Greetings, this is Mr. Schulte, and I want to show you how to use Screencastify, both to record a screen capture video and how to use the video editor to edit individual video clips together. So let's share my screen with you, and hopefully we can show you the basics of how to do this. Once you have Screencastify installed on your Chromebook or computer, you need to access it through Google Chrome. It does not work in other browsers. It's an add-on for Google Chrome. So you should have an icon up here in your app tray that looks like a pink arrow with a video camera in it. And that's the button to activate the app. If you don't see it there, click the puzzle piece because that brings you to all of your extensions. And make sure that Screencastify is pinned. Click that push pin icon so that it is blue, and then you'll see the button up here to start Screencastify. So when you click it, it will open up this tab for the video recorder. From here, you can select what you want to record, either an individual browser tab, your entire desktop, or your webcam. Depending on the device you're on, you may have to select a microphone. I have multiple microphones on my computer, so I need to select which one I'm using. And also which camera, if you have multiple cameras. I have several cameras attached, so I would have to pick which one I'm going to be using. Then when you click record, you'll get a countdown timer, and it will start recording. And you should see controls to pause and stop pop up somewhere on your screen, depending on what kind of device you're on. You can also click the Screencastify button again to see your pause and stop controls. You can also control the webcam, make the webcam appear and disappear in the middle of your video while you're recording if you want to do that. So I recommend that you play with that a little bit on your device, especially if you're not on a Chromebook. The controls might be a little bit different depending on what kind of device you're on. Now, how to use the editor. First of all, I want you to understand when you make a video with Screencastify and you finish it, it automatically saves into your Google Drive, and it should be going into a folder called Screencastify. And within that Screencastify folder should be all of the videos you've made with Screencastify. They should all be there, and you can open them up, view them, rename them, and know that they're there to be used. Let's open up the video editor. To do that, click the Screencastify extension button and go up here to these three lines in the upper left-hand corner. Some people call this the sandwich or the hamburger. Click that and go down to Editor. This will open a new window in Chrome, which is a video editor, and it will show you the last video you were working on editing. If you're ready to start a new project, then come up here to the sandwich again and click New Project. It'll make sure that you want to discard all your changes. So only do this if you want to throw away what you were working on before, knowing that you've either already saved it or you don't want it. In this case, I've already saved that video that I was just working on. And then come in here to the video editor and you will have a blank screen with nothing in there. Let's look at some of the controls. We have a button to export. That's what you're going to use to save your video when you're done editing it. We have some scissors, that's for cutting, a crop button, that's for cropping, a zoom button that you can use to zoom in and out, and a text button that you can use to add lines of text on top of the video any place throughout the video. So to get new clips into it, you use this plus button for adding a clip, and you can either upload it from your device. For instance, if you've transferred a video from your phone onto your Chromebook, excuse me. For instance, if you've transferred a video from your phone onto your Chromebook, you can upload it from your device by clicking that button. You can also add directly from your Google Drive, and I'm going to do that. Let's select Google Drive and go into the Screencastify folder. This is going to have every video that you've recorded with Screencastify or that you've put into that folder. So I'm going to select a random video clip that I know is not too long. And it takes a second for the app to process your video and add it into the video editor. Once it's in there, you'll have this whole video clip and you can play it.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope.
And while you're watching it, you can insert cuts at any point in the video. And what that does is it splits that video clip into separate clips so you can delete part of that clip. And you can do this anywhere in the clip. You can add a cut and delete part of the video with the delete key on your keyboard. Now I want to add another clip. So I'm going to click Add Clip again, go to my Google Drive, go into that Screencastify folder or wherever I have it saved, and add another clip. It'll bring that next clip into the video editor, and you can do things like crop. I'm going to use the crop control to make this have only my face in this video clip. And that's going to crop it so that only my face is visible in the video clip. I can also add text. Now, what am I going to write? Oh my gosh. Close up. I can highlight all that text and make it be on a yellow background, or I can change the boldness of the text. I can make it italics, and I can make it be in the top, middle, or bottom of the screen. So I'm going to push it up to the top. And now down here, that text, I can make it last longer by dragging this out for the duration for which I want it to continue. All right, now when I'm done editing my video and I have all my clips in the order that I want them, I'll come back here to the beginning and I would watch my whole video from beginning to end to make sure that it looks the way I want it, that I've edited out all the awkward pauses, that it's all complete. And then when you're done, click Export. And I recommend that you export to Google Drive because it's going to save it directly to your Google Drive and make it available for you to turn in easily. Name it whatever you want. Now, if I built a catapult, maybe I'd call this catapult presentation. And I put my name on it too, Mr. Schulke catapult presentation. And save it. Now it's going to take several minutes to process your video, and the longer your video is, the longer it's going to take to process. So be patient. This may take a while, especially if you're on a Chromebook, and especially if you're on a laggy internet connection. The speed of your internet connection will affect how long this takes. So once it's done, you can click View, and it will open up your final video in another Screencastify window for you to watch. And you can watch it, you can turn the sound on
And your understanding of
and watch the video and see if it's all edited together right.
Button. Thank you for watching this video.
But you can also now go into your Google Drive, into your Screencastify folder. So let's do that again. Let's go home to Drive and look in all these folders here. There's one that's called Screencastify. And look, it's the most recent video I made. So I could open that now and watch it. I could also easily turn that in on a Google Classroom assignment from my Google Drive. So that's why I recommend using this video editor. If you're familiar with another one and you're comfortable moving your files around and turning things in, then by all means use another app if you want to. But I want to make sure everybody knows how to use this one. So if you have any further questions or problems, leave some comments, send me an email, talk to me in class. Let me know how I can help you grow familiar with this video editor. Great job so far. I'll see you in class. Bye-bye.